Weather rate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, outside right now, another October beauty, but man, is it cold. Temperatures in the 40s at this hour, 46 degrees. Bit of a breeze out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour. This is the big story. Lows in the 20s this morning across the board. And you can see in Springfield, the lowest reading on the map, at least on the reported sites, 22 degrees. The morning low in Springfield. That beat the old record of 25 by several degrees. That set back in 1948. And of course, that's well below the average low of 47. Also, this is the coldest morning for so early in the month of October here in Springfield. And record lows were set in other locations. Joplin set a new record low at 26 this morning. Raleigh Vichy set a new record low at 24 this morning. And we're not done with it, folks. This is a two-night event. We've gotten through the first one. Now we've got to get through the second freezing cold night. Our low continues to spin here in the Great Lakes. And that frigid fall air certainly has found a home here across the eastern half of the United States. And it's made its way all the way into the south, where we have freeze warnings blanketing areas all the way to the Gulf Coast. And I'll tell you, having grown up in Mississippi, this is about a month early to see freezing temperatures that far south. Now, as far as the setup for us overnight tonight here in the Ozarks, we've got high pressure, which is currently in the Dakotas, but it will be building south overnight tonight down toward the Red River. And it looks like southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas will be favored as it's going to be closer to that surface high for lighter winds. And with the clear skies and the dry air, that's where I think temperatures are going to try to bottom out the most. And I expect the coldest readings in those areas. So overnight tonight, clear skies. Tomorrow morning, we start off sunny. By mid to late afternoon, though, there will be a noticeable increase in high cloudiness moving in out of the northwest. Temperatures tonight, upper teens to mid 20s across the area. Springfield, again, could be one of the colder spots. About 19. That'll be out at the airport, I think, here in town. We're probably going to find overnight lows generally in the low to mid 20s. As far as records, yes, we're going to be setting another batch of record lows Wednesday morning. Here in Springfield, we should shatter the record low of 26 set back in 1917. Also going to be doing that in Joplin, West Plains, the Raleigh Vichy area, and it'll be a close call in Harrison. I think we're going to put on the brakes just before hitting that record low of 24. How do these morning lows shake out in terms of coldest all-time lows in the month of October? Well, here in Springfield, it is going to be close. If we hit 19, that's only a degree above the coldest recorded low in the month of October in Springfield, 18 set back on the 31st of 1993. Temperatures start to turn around tomorrow. Looks like we're in the 50s for highs. Winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then as we look ahead through the rest of the weekend into this upcoming weekend, a big shift in the pattern. The big shot of cold weather out of here. Trough develops in the western United States, and that leads to a big warming trend across the middle of the country. Indian summer, and temperatures are going to be a lot warmer as we get into the weekend. We're talking highs up near 80 degrees. And then as we get into early next week, we're going to have to deal with this pattern shift as the storm moves out of that trough. Will be a potent storm. The question is, what kind of instability are we looking at in association with that storm? So that possibility of strong storms is certainly on the table around Monday night of next week. But it's still too early to tell whether or not we are going to see severe weather or we're just going to get some rain out of the system as it moves through. Check out the temperatures. Again, after a cold start to the week, we're up to 80 on Friday and near 80 Saturday and Sunday as well. Now, the trade-off with the warmth is going to be the wind. We are going to find winds picking up. It will be windy this upcoming weekend on Saturday and Sunday. We just had that story reported about that fire, that grass fire as a result of a cigarette butt being tossed. This is going to be a weekend where we're going to have to be very, very mindful of those kinds of things because I think we're going to see that fire danger, which is elevated now, increasing further as we go into the weekend.
Now, they said math wouldn't be involved in this job, but I had plenty of time to do the math. That's 61-degree difference from that 19 at night to 80 degrees a couple days later.
I mean, this is going to be an October cold blast to remember. I mean, this is unusual to have this level of cold this early in the month of October.
All right. Thanks, Jamie. Dry conditions have caused the Mississippi